So I was out this morning to get my car.
All right, Shalom. First one to give honor, God's praises due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors, Pastor there's a great millstone. Peace to Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. I'm Brother Dwight from the GMS Detroit camp.
I'm right now from GMS Detroit camp also.
Kinda, so this Edomite basically got the curses on him. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and play it, then we're going to stop and we're going to get into it. It's just that the time we live in, you know, hey, you Edomites touched the 12 tribes of Israel, and now you paying for what you done, and also your forefathers.
Your destruction is at hand.
It's
coming real soon. You know.
So let me go ahead and play this video.
Coffee and whatnot, and I went to swipe my personal debit card at the gas station, and it wouldn't go through. It kept saying declined. And I'm like, what the hell? So I ended up using one of my credit cards. And then when I get out to my vehicle, I check my bank account, like what the hell's going on? I know I got plenty of money. So I pull open my Chase app, and my account is tremendously negative. I mean, very, very large number negative. And my first thought is like, oh crap, this has got to be identity fraud. Someone's gotten a hold of my stuff. There's just no way. But with the amount of money that I'm negative, there's no way that Chase would have let this naturally go this far. But I went to call Chase anyways to figure out what was going on and try to get it fixed. Chase makes me aware that there's a levy on my bank account. And I'm like, a levy? For what? I have one pending civil case open, and it ain't for this much money. And there has been nothing that grants them access to get payment, which means they couldn't get a levy, which would mean the gears are turning. And I'm like, okay, who got a levy on me without even a court date? Because you got to have some kind of court paperwork to get a levy. So Chase gives me the number to this United Collection Agency. The United Collection Agency informs me that the state of Indiana, the Tax Revenue Service of Indiana, has put this levy on my bank account. And I'm like, what? For what? So I call them. They just informed me that the federal government went back to my 2020 taxes, redid my taxes without my notice, without me even being aware. They made changes to my taxes and did not offer me or my accountant a copy of these rendered tax returns. And now I owe the federal government, and allegedly owe the federal government and the state of Indiana an ungodly amount of money. The federal government went in, redid my taxes for absolutely no reason. This is what the Department of Revenue in Indiana told me. They redid my taxes, didn't say nothing. Come to some conclusion that I owe them oodles of money, and now they've locked up my account. They've taken almost all of my money. I am virtually almost sitting here broke. Tell me how this is not criminal. I told the lady at the Tax Revenue Service, the Indiana Tax whatever. I'm forgetting the name. I'm so mad right now. I told her, I was like, I was under an NOL. I just started my farm in 2020. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. I had a net operating loss of hundreds of thousands of dollars. So you've not only taken away hundreds of thousands of dollars that I legitimately spent to build my farm, you have now made that disappear, and you have taken extra money, and you still want more money on top of what I even have. How is this not criminal? This is our government. This is what our government does. And to add insult to injury, they went back, did my taxes from 3 years ago, just sent a notice to an address that I don't even live at anymore. Just sent it May of this year. And now, because I didn't have any paperwork, they didn't get a hold of me. I didn't even know this was a thing, or I'd have been fighting it. Now they could just reach in and just take all my stuff, when they didn't even send it to an address. And I was like, what about my driver's license? Oh, we don't cooperate with the BMV. You're all the government. You didn't think to check public record to find where you could mail me a letter? Bullshit.
Or your business license.
Or my business business licenses. Since this is coming and they're like, well, it's on your personal, yeah, my insurance agency and my farm are on my personal taxes. But you're not coming after my businesses, you're just coming after me personally. Our government is a bunch of crooks. They literally, on a recorded call, just told me that the federal government altered my taxes without my knowledge, did not give me a copy of any rendition of my taxes. Now they're just saying, well, you owe us several $100,000. Oh, our government. Oh, our government. Oh, Biden's IRS. This is Biden's IRS. Yep. Got to get more money to send to Ukraine. Go back and take all of my money that I spent in my business, make all that NOL disappear, then come take more money so you can stuff. Hunter Biden must need more cocaine. Ooh, I'm so mad. And I know people are going to watch this video and be like, well, this has never happened to me. Just wait till it does. This never happened to me my entire life either. But now we got a new IRS out there coming after everything you own. 2030, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. They're coming after the big fish. They're coming after the people with the money.
All right, that'll be enough.
God, hey, that's Klaus Schwab saying you own nothing and love it. You own nothing and be happy, you know. And man, it's coming, man. Esau is slowly gonna take away everything from you, you know. With the Great Reset. You know, you think you good, but you're not in a good state, especially not you Edomites. You know.
Can I get the scripture
Go
right
ahead,
quick?
get it.
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verses 7. I'll wait till you get there. But yeah, you Edomites, you know, you're going through these curses, and you're not going them for nothing. You and your forefathers, all your generations that enslaved the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, including Israelite foreigners that's been scattered, that go back to their fathers of the 12 tribes of Israel. It's a curse for anybody that touches us, and this goes for all you other heathen nations just as well, just not just the Edomites, but all nations. But let me go ahead and read.
Okay.
All right. And the Lord that Yahweh will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and on them that hated thee, which persecuted thee. Go ahead.
Okay. And all the curses are being solely taken off of us and being put on you. Whether you believe it or not.
Oh, can you get Zephaniah right quick? Zephaniah, what was that? Zephaniah. No, Sirach. My bad. Yeah, Sirach. Can you get 2 and 8?
Okay.
Then you can get your precept.
Okay. Okay. This is Sirach. 1 second while I get there.
2 and 8.
2 and 8. Ye that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, believe him, and he shall reward. And your reward shall not fail. Okay.
Okay. No. Zechariah.
Zechariah, you said Sirach.
No.
Okay.
Sirach, I meant
Okay.
Zechariah.
Okay.
With a
God.
Z.
Okay. God.
Go to 2 and 8.
Zechariah 2 and 8. Okay, God, I got you. For thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of hosts, after the glory he has sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that touches you touches the apple of his eye. And soon we're gonna see the end of all you nations.
That's right.
Coming real soon. You know. I have this right here because what he say, he's a farmer.
Mm-hmm.
And who's the biggest lawn farmer right now? Bill Gates.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna force you to end up selling that land, and kill Bill Gates is gonna snatch that thing up. And this is in fact, I have this as a precept for that. this is Second Ezra 6:15 and 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and I will destroy all the land thereof. And this talking about America, because America's is our modern day Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon the Great. America is also Nineveh. America is spiritually all these places. And slowly, the Most High has taken all the curses that was on us, which is not fully taken off of us, because we gotta wait Yahweh Shai to perform to be fully taken off of us. But slowly these curses are coming on you so-called Edomites. You know, and Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plagues and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. And he's mourning and he's lamenting because the federal government took his money. You know, he was doing all good as long as he had his money. Biden was his guy.
Yeah.
You know, but once they took his money, he's talking about hunting with his cocaine problem.
Right.
But before that, he wasn't talking that shit. He was saying that I built myself up by my bootstraps. You know, he wasn't saying nothing. He wasn't even raising a peep. And they that till the ground shall mourn, and a seed shall fail through the blasting and the hail and the fearful constellations. And coming soon, I can see a DMW hitting that area where he lit his farm at, and destroying all his crops, or sending a storm over there where it floods his crops out and they die anyway. Coming soon, he's gonna be the new poor. They're gonna be the new poor people, you know. And that thing in the Great Reset, they say you will own nothing and love it. And it's coming. Whether you want to hear it or not, it's coming. You don't want to hear it, but we're going to tell you anyway. Whether you hear it or forbear it, it's coming.
Whether you're here or forbear.
Kind. This is I have a precept that followed the one that you came out with. That was okay. Grab it. This is Joel 3:7. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither you have sold them, and I return your recompense upon your own head. And I will. This was coming to you. The curses are coming on you. You so-called Edomites came specifically after us. Us so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans. You could have did what you did to anybody else, but you had to pick the apple of the Most High's eye. You know, you did it unto us because of your perpetual hatred against us. You know, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and I will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabian, to a people far off, and Yahweh has spoken it. These are the curses coming back upon you. You keep on thinking that it's going to be good and fine and grandy because you're so-called this your nation. America, what they say, America was conquered, not taken. You still living on stolen land.
Yeah, and one of the curses too. Your women, because I'm here in the Detroit. All right. There's a lot of these so-called white women who are Edomite women. A lot of these women, like, you know, Really got kids by Jake over here in Detroit.
Con, they dealing with Jake. Hey, they went, what they say, they went black and never came back.
So-called black because nobody is black or white. You know, everybody's different shades of brown except for the Edomites. They're red. They're the red people because their blood shows through their foreskin. But go ahead, brother.
Man, I can't wait, man. This thing is almost the end.
I got a precept if you ain't got one.
Come on, what's yours?
Okay, Second Exodus, chapter 15. Start at 14.
Sure, I was right there, still there.
Did you go to 15, 14?
No, I'm about to.
Where you
about
at?
to do it. I stopped.
But
at
if you at
13.
15, go
I
ahead.
stopped at 13.
Go ahead. Because I was gonna go all the way to 19.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against one another, and swords in their hands, and coming soon. This is going to happen. A civil war is going to break out not only in America but even over there. A revolution, revolution is in the air. People are tired of these so-called old head politicians staying in office where Mitch McConnell stand up there and forget that he's speaking and just stand there looking at people. And the same thing happened with the so-called deadhead president. What you call it? Biden. These politicians are too fucking old to be in the positions that they in. But this is America for you. Old man that barely can keep hold their bowels in their pants are your rulers. You know, people that should be in convalescent homes right now. But these are the people that are running your nation right now. You know, and for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of the action shall stand in their power. And sedition. Remember what happened at June the 6th.
January 6th.
No, that was June the 6th, wasn't it?
If you're talking about them getting in Washington D.C.,
Yeah.
that was January 6th.
Okay, January 6th. It's gonna happen again. They're gonna run a storm on the Capitol. They're gonna try to fight and set up.
And they're gonna have guns this time.
Yeah, they're gonna have guns this time. But they ain't gonna be just walking in there with sticks.
No.
And flags saying "Don't tread on me." They're gonna be coming up in there shooting. But America got a backup plan. They call the National Guard. Called the FEMA troops. That they have ordinance already over here.
They got NATO. They got EU.
They also got what's the name of that?
FEMA, like you just said.
FEMA, but also what's the name of the motherfuckers? That new thing they just made. Damn. Hold on, let me look for it right quick. It's Homeland and Security. You know, they got more weapons than the military do.
Well, they got Homeland Security, and they also got Secret Service.
Yep, they gonna be involved. The Capitol Police gonna be involved all the way until they get to the point where they got to go back home and protect their family. But they got a lot of things in place for you. You so-called Edomites. You think that you're gonna make a serious run or serious push against them? Soon, all that shit gonna become to naught. You gonna be in them FEMA detention camps, and you gonna be doing whatever the hell they say do.
Keep reading.
You know, back over here, 2nd Ezra Man shall have a desire to go into the country city and not be able, and that's going to happen soon too. Martial law is going to be lockdowns. They say there's going to be a lockdown with this DVOC 9-1. But hey, my phone had to chime on it. But it's gonna be the DVOC 23. You know, more lockdowns are coming.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want the Great Reset where they change from paper dollars to digital money. Where just like the government went in and took his money. They're gonna go in and take them digital credits from you whenever they feel like it, whenever they get ready. And what's that guy named Aaron? The director, Aaron Russo. Aaron Russo told AJ, you know, we have talking slang because you say his name, you might get a strike.
Yeah.
But
they know you ain't. You know.
Aaron Russo told AJ that that's what they want. They want a digital social credit system, where where they put this RFID micro chip inside your hand, and that's gonna be a new way of selling and buying things. And if you receive that, you want to receive that. Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to F you up, you know.
If you're an Israelite.
Yeah, if you're Israelite, hey, all the other nations, hey, y'all can take it if y'all want to. But hey, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad, the four corners of the whole world, if y'all willingly take that, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua will have no delight in you. Hey, you're going to catch that RFI. You're going to catch that thermal intercontinental ballistic missile. That nuclear warhead got your name on it. Okay, let's keep reading. Man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread in the great tribulation. And this is coming. Famine is coming. And whether you believe it or not, a famine is coming to you. So-called rulers of this world, they set it up where they got food, they gonna eat. But they're gonna be in bunkers and all that shit. They already got this shit set up for them. And my phone had to chime on that, saying that hey, they already got it set up. They have a nuclear fallout plan.
And the state of Michigan got over 12 FEMA camps.
Kinda. And coming soon, shit is gonna get thick over here in America. What you got?
Revelation 12 verses 12.
Kinda.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the habitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you, having great wrath, because he knowing that he have but a short time, because he knows that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of the elect of the 144,000 and 1/3, they know that Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah is coming.
God.
So.
And we rejoicing because once we see prophecy play out on the earth, we know that's one less prophecy that we have to wait on. We waiting for them to fully establish the MOTB. We see that prophecy being manifest before our eyes, but a lot of you so-called Hebrew Israelite leaders, IUIC,
you got ISUBK,
yep, HOY, all these other Israelite camps. They ain't saying the mark of the beast is the RFID, micro C-HIP. Them leaders are setting you up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you willingly accept that, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy
that, and you can't blame GMS.
The apostles and elders of GMS always said from the beginning, do not take the
C-HIP.
That C-HIP. Do not take the
RFID.
No, do not take that Maxine Waters. But y'all still, a lot of y'all people took it because y'all said, we gonna take it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but
about him and his nation, the curse is coming upon y'all, and this is a small dose of what y'all getting because you know a lot of you Edomites that's in here in the Americas, you're gonna die anyway. But don't worry, you'll come back through reincarnation, and you're gonna be getting to work once you learn how to walk.
God. So, hey, with that, all praise to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostle elders of GMS that taught us that this truth, and peace to fellow Akim that hazard their life daily, push this truth with sincerity, and a few Akwaf listen learning. Shalom.
Shalom, Abba Baba,
Abba,
Kombakiyan, Shalom.
Shalom.